Hey guys, welcome to another video from theappdream.com. I'm Mateen Sudiga, and today I'll be kind of running you through my contract. And this is something that someone's requested in my forum. So I'm going to be kind of going through how I lay this out and what I actually provide them with, right? I don't do the conventional table of contents because my contract's relatively really small, and I like to keep things nice and simple, especially when you're outsourcing. Try and keep you can keep the content less, but um, you know, don't put too much content on your contract. What I like to do is kind of make it really, really simple through the words and through pictures. So simplify your wordings, simplify your sentences. Make sure you're using words that dumb down your words a little bit. Don't put too much technical wordings because you are kind of outsourcing this to people overseas, and they might not have the same vernacular as we do in these countries. So really quickly, the first thing the first thing I put on the page is, see, I color certain things to make it stand out. So I'll make sure that they know exactly what to do with this contract, because a lot of people just get it and then they kind of say, okay, let's do the work. But no, I want them to follow a process, and the process is, I want them to read the whole contract and understand it. I want them to review certain things like the price, the payment, the duration, and kind of get back to me on their thoughts of that. I want to solve all these issues before we kind of get started. So what I normally do is get them. I state straight away to ask me as many questions as you want. Do not be shy about it. If you're not happy with something, if you don't understand something, let me know. I don't want you to be a yes man and then during the contract have all these issues. You'd rather have everything up there on the table, right? And you need to drill this home with them. I can kind of show you a conversation when I'm kind of giving the contract to them and how the conversation goes. Maybe I'll do that. Let me know in the comments below. And I'll make sure I say this, right? No payment will be approved until each milestone has been reached. So what that means, I don't know if you guys have used Elance before or not. Basically, what that means is when they claim for a payment, usually 2 weeks to 30 days after, I think this is Elance terms, the payment automatically gets processed, whether or not you approve it or not, right? So what they do sometimes is they just say, I want milestone one is provide me with a demo app, a demo, what do you call it? Not a screenshot, an icon, right? They'll give me a demo icon, and it might be a crappy one, and I haven't approved it. Like, I want them to change certain things, and then they'll claim for payment, which means that 2 weeks after this date, they'll get paid regardless of within that 2 weeks if they've made the necessary changes or not. And that's an issue for me because I want them to make those changes, and then when I'm happy with it, then they can claim, and I'll approve it. So I make sure they know that, and I conversationally put that across, and then I kind of hammer it home. So what I might do next time is also like kind of bold this or make the text red or something. And then I'd put a project description. So really briefly, really simply, what I want this app to do. This is assisted with the flowchart below, so I'll go through that later. Basically, kind of just dot points, right? Main features you want in your phone. So like, I want them to upload the picture on Facebook and other media sites. Really basic. Take a picture of your face and allow people to put beard styles on it. I want them to select more beard styles, so I want them to be in-app purchasing and be able to save the beard styles. And you can go into more detail if you want, but just as long as you simplify the words, it should be fine. And then a flowchart as to how I want it to work. This is a bit more too technical. Sometimes I just sketch it on paper and give it to them. The more kind of simple you are, the better it is. And this is the payments, and this is probably the most important thing because at the end of the day, they are doing the work for money. So what I do is I split it into stages. This I'm going to probably change up, functional demo app. So don't copy this. I'll if you want, let me know, and I'll put better items here in on my website. But basically, this is kind of the layout that I give them. I give them a percentage breakdown and a total payment at the end. And I normally negotiate this price during the conversation, and then once I've done that, then I give them the contract to look at, and then they follow the instructions at the top, which are over here. So yeah, that's basically it. See, really simple, and then I get them to sign it and get it back to me. And that's just something silly I made up. So yeah, that's basically what I do, and you can follow the same thing, and I'll put this contract, and I might modify this so you can use this template, and I'm going to put it on my website, www.theappdream.com. Anyway, I hope you learned something, and I'll probably catch you guys in the other videos.